welcome to Cat's Corner. I'm your host today, Anna. I hope you guys had a wonderful, relaxing Labor Day where you got to rest, recharge, and start the new week strong. So today we are actually going to be exploring a product that I found off of a Facebook support group for creative arts therapists. So this tool is called Mindful Kids. Oof, I don't know. Okay. Mindful Kids, 50 mindfulness activities for kindness, focus, and calm. I wouldn't recommend this product as a sponsorship or advertisement. That's not what's happening here. I'm just truly leaving a very positive review that I've found a lot of use out of these cards. They're very affordable. I think they're about $10. I'll attach the link in the text below. And so these cards, they come in a pack of 50, are color coded by the type of mindfulness activity. And for those of you who may not be as aware of mindfulness activities or mindfulness in general, mindfulness is the practice of being self-aware of your body, of your mind, where you are at in the now, right here while you're sitting watching this video. Mindfulness is not easy. It's a challenge for both children and adults, especially for people who might struggle with what I like to call monkey brain. I myself have monkey brain several times throughout the week, where I just don't want to focus on where I am. I want to be thinking about what I could be doing 10 minutes from now or 10 days from now. So mindfulness helps us stay in the present, be grateful, be calm, and be focused to start our day. So today, I'm going to be using an example of how I might use these mindfulness cards with any of my children that I see in session. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the color green. The green is start your day off right. It even says it there in the corner, start your day. The color green in this card box is actually fantastic for anyone who is struggling with their kiddos to log on to school in the mornings. I know that online school is definitely a challenge for both parents, teachers, and the students, right? Especially if we may not be sure if we're logging on for today, tomorrow, the next week. Anything can change, right, at any point. And so that anxiety is pretty, it's a challenge for kids to focus and when they're not sure where they're going to be tomorrow. So this mindfulness activity helps them relax, breathe, wake up in the morning, and get ready to log on to their classroom. So this particular one might be good for anyone who is grumpy about waking up in the morning. I know I struggle with that as well. This card, it's the Cloudburst. And this activity, look how cute the illustration is. I can't. This is a grumpy kiddo. We all relate. I think this is how I looked before my morning coffee today. Cloudburst, okay? And so you don't have to do any activity the way that I'm doing it right now, but I found that it's helpful. So Cloudburst, the way that it starts is sit mindfully in your seat with your spine straight, body relaxed, and take 3 soft, slow, mindful breaths, okay? I like to tell my children to make an ocean noise with their mouths, you know, big inhale and big exhale through their mouth. okay? And if they're uncomfortable closing their eyes, that's okay. They can just focus on a corner in the room. And step 2 says, imagine your grumpy mood as dark clouds around your head. And we all have clouds sometimes, right? And now think of something that usually makes you happy. Find your happy place. And your happy thoughts are like rainbows streaming in through the dark clouds, just breaking them up. And see the rainbow melting into you as ribbons of bright light feel the light inside of your heart. And sometimes the light bursts the clouds open. And sometimes the clouds just want to stay, and that's okay. You can be patient with your clouds. Either way, you can end this exercise when you feel ready to face the day. Now, obviously, you can use this card really not just in the morning. You can use this when any child is feeling grumpy or upset. But I like the idea of starting your morning off forgetting how tired you are, forgetting that you haven't had your morning pancakes, that sort of thing. So this helps. So one activity that I like to do is have children. Let me pull out my art activities because, I mean, you guys know I have art materials right next to me ready to go for my virtual therapy groups. So I'll ask kiddos before they start their day to draw some clouds, okay? And you might write out, what are some of your clouds today? Okay, so I'm just gonna write examples. Things that could be our morning clouds. And I kept them general just because I feel like these are some things that a lot of people are feeling some dark clouds about, right? Early mornings, online school, anxiety of the future, fear of the unknown, all that stuff is going through lots of people's brains right now. Then I'm going to ask you to start with the color red, of course, colors of the rainbow. And we're going to write positives to help break up our rainbow, okay? So, I'm deciding how I want to break up my clouds. Okay, so just to show you an example, I wrote family here in red. And then, let's see, family, friends, right? And I'm doing this with an orange marker. I'm really just doing the color of the rainbows, guys. It is not too fancy or color-coded. Let's see, coffee, need it. And maybe you write over your gray clouds. Try to, help make those clouds a little bit smaller. It's completely up to you. Things that make my morning better. Mindfulness, always is a plus. May not be what we're good at, but that's okay. We're getting better. Roy G. Biv. That's all we're doing. My pets. That's definitely something that makes my morning better. Waking up to my dog and my cat snuggling in bed is always nice. Ben's usually away at work way before I wake up, so don't see him until night. That's okay. We'll just write 2 in purple. I don't have an indigo, you guys. My brain's not working today. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, I just wrote things that I'm grateful for, or just gratitude. In the form of a rainbow, I kind of wrote over my cloud a little bit because those things make the cloud a little bit smaller. It's kind of breaking through, but they're still there. The anxiety is still there. Don't get me wrong. And if you've noticed, there's not a whole lot of art in this activity, right? It is just writing, so your brain doesn't have to wake up completely. It's still morning, right? And it took me all of, 3 minutes? So if you can do this art activity with your kid, your mindfulness activity, 5 minutes before they log on to school, they will feel more relaxed. They'll remember the positives outweigh the negatives, right? There's 7 positives here, 3 negatives, and everything's going to be okay, right? We all have our dark clouds, but we also have our rainbows. All right, so that is my mindfulness activity to help you get prepared for school. Again, I'll post that link in the text box below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, make good choices, find your rainbows, do something kind for yourself today. All of that.